Hello students, let us continue the class. So in last class we have started the electrochemistry. In that we are already discussed few problems on delta Z naught and Kc. What is meaning of delta Z naught? Already we discussed yesterday. Delta Z naught is nothing but gives free energy. Kc is nothing but what? Equilibrium constant. So it's a very important models for both PU and competitive questions. Let us start PU level questions, NCERT based questions today. NCERT based problems. This is a completely NCERT problems. This is not helpful. This is maybe little bit helpful for PU level. Okay. So the first question here is, the E0 cell of Daniel cell is 1.1 volts. So here what they given? The given is E0 cell. The given is E0 cell. Okay. That value is equals to 1.1 volt. Calculate the delta Z naught. When we have to calculate the delta Z naught, that our problem. Okay, now yesterday only we discussed about the formula. The formula to calculate the delta Z naught is delta Z naught is equals to so delta Z naught we have to calculate. Delta Z naught is equals to minus NF E naught cell. This is the formula for calculating the delta Z naught. Delta Z naught is equals to minus NF A naught cell. So in this expression, N is equals to number of electrons. How many number of electrons are involved here? Look at the equation. Zn is losing 2 electrons. When Zn is losing 2 electrons, okay, then Zn is converted into Zn plus 2. It indicates that Zn is losing the 2 electrons. Then number of electrons is equals to 2. Then minus 2. F value, we know the F value. F value is equals to 96,500 coulombs. Substitute the 96,500 coulombs. Then okay, E naught cell. What is the value of E naught cell? The value of E naught cell is equals to 1.1 volt. So multiply this one, you will get the answer. So multiplication, when you do the multiplication, then the value is, so after doing multiplication, the value is become, okay, so multiply here with 2 into 96,500 followed by 1 into 1.1 volt, then the value is minus 300 joules. We will get in the form of what? Joule. Okay, so this value, if you want to convert into kilojoules, then you do divided by 1000. When you do the divided by 1000, the value is become minus 212.3 kilojoules. This is the value of delta Z naught. Okay, so I hope you are understand properly. Okay, so this is a problem and this is a solution. Let us go to the solving of next problem. So the problem here is calculate the equilibrium of the equilibrium constant. There is a small missing. Equilibrium constant of the reaction. This is the reaction. Cu solid plus 2Az plus gives us to Cu plus 2 plus 2Az. What they given? They given is, for this reaction E naught cell is equals to 0.46 volt. What is the value of E naught cell here? 0.46 volt. So then we have to calculate the equilibrium constant. Let us start what they given here. The given here is the given E naught cell. E naught cell is equals to 0.46 volt. 0.46 volt. Here N, we required N. N indicate the number of electrons. So how many number of electrons? If you want to go with number of electrons, Cu is converted into Cu plus 2, means here 2 electrons are losing. Cu is lose 2 electrons, converted into Cu plus 2, means here 2 electrons are lost. That's why N is equals to 2. Then formula for this one is, we have formula, basic formula is E naught cell is equals to 0.059 divided by N log Kc. This is a basic formula, log Kc. Okay, then what is the E naught cell value here? 0.46, that is equals to 0.059 divided by N. N value is equals to 2, that is log Kc. Okay, then here let us go to the next step. Take the 2 here, 0.059 this side, then log Kc is equals to 0.46 into 2 divided by 0.059. Okay, see here 2 we are taking this side, then it's become 0.046 into 2. This is here come to the what? Down. That what we are writing here. Then the value is become to 0.046 into 2. That value is after multiplying 0.046 46 into 2 is equals to 0.92 divided by 0.059. 0.92 divided by 0.059 is equals to 15.59. 15.59. Okay, now log Kc is equals to 15.59. Now Kc is equals to anti-log of 15.59. Now that is equals to, okay, so how to do the anti-log of 15.59? This is a very important. Okay, so here look at the point here. This is a point before what we have digit, that is called as 15. point before we have digit, that is called as 15. That you can write in the form of 10 to the power of 15. Point before what we have digit, that you have to write power of 10. The power of 10, the power of 10. So what is the value? We have 15. Point before we have 15. That's why this value we are writing 10 to the power of 15. Now we have 59. We have to look at, take the anti-logarithm table. This is the anti-logarithm table. Anti-logarithm table. Okay. In this anti-logarithm table, we have to search the 59. We have to search the point 59. So where we have point 59 is, this is the point 59. This is the point 59. Clear up? Point 59. Again, what is the digit here? The digit nothing is there, means here is a 0 is there. Here is a 0 is there. That's why in 59 we have to look at the 0. That is 59 0 is 3890. 59 0 is 3890. So then after this, okay, we have to put the point after first digit. That is the point we have to put here. Where we have to keep the point we have to put the after first digit. This is the value of which one? Kc. Okay, so I hope you understand. Let us go to the solving of next problem. Calculate the Kc of the following reaction. This is the reaction they given inert cell. So here we clearly they mention that inert cell. Then how to calculate the Kc? Kc, the basic formula is equals to inert cell is equals to 0.059 divided by n log Kc. Okay, now log Kc is equals to inert cell into n divided by 0.059. What is the value of inert cell? 0.236. What is the value of n? N value you want to find out, means this is you have to look at here. Fe plus 3 is taking 1 electron is converted into Fe plus 2. Means how many electrons are involved here? 1. But here 2 Fe plus 3, if you want to convert it into 2 Fe plus 2, then how many electrons we have to take? We have to take the 2 electrons. Then the number of electrons is equals to 2 divided by 0.059. After doing multiplication, the value multiplication followed by division, we get the value is 0.236 into 2, that is equals to 0.472 divided by 0.059. 0.472 divided by 0.059, that is equals to 0.059. that the value is exactly 8. The value is exactly 8.00. I hope you are understand. 0.236 we are multiply with 2, we are getting 0.472. that 0.472 again multiply with divided with what? 0.059. the value is become 8. Okay, now log Kc is equals to 8. 8.00. Now Kc is equals to anti-log of 8. See, whenever you will get the single digit like anti-log of 8, anti-log of 9, anti-log of 10, anti-log of 11, anti-log of 7, anti-log of 4, means there is no any points like this. Here there is a 15.590, but here there is no any points. Here there is a single digit anti-log of 8, then Kc is become 10 to the power of 8. Anti-log of 8 we can also write like 10 to the power of 8. Okay, this is the answer. So this is the way of solving the problems on delta, Z naught and Kc for NCERT level. In the next class, we are going to discuss solving of value of delta, Z naught and Kc in JEE level, JEE and NEET level. So stay tuned. Thank you.